Huge concerns. I think that Erdogan represents the Islamic fundamentalism, the Muslim Brotherhood in the region. He's a hub of the Hamas terrorist organization and other terrorists that are planning all kinds of things through Turkey. They are definitely calling for the annihilation of the state of Israel. He's playing a very negative role, and this is kind of an axis that was created with Qatar and other countries. But Trump has some kind of affinity towards Erdogan. We know that, and Erdogan played a very constructive role bringing the deal with the Hamas and also the deal with the Iranians. So he highly considers Erdogan. He wants to thank him for that. But it's part of the misconception and misunderstanding of the Middle East. It reminds me how Trump said that Ashara needs to enter Lebanon and bring the place into order over there. This is part of the misunderstanding of the Middle East. Now, Erdogan is playing a very negative role. I hope that the F-35 deal would not materialize. Definitely, he has major constraints in Congress because the Turks have their air defense systems, the S-400 that they bought from the Russians. So there are constraints by the Congress. So it would be very hard for Trump to change that in Congress, and definitely in a Congress that he might lose control in a very short while. And this deal is not going to come to Congress before that, definitely. And more than that, we remember that after the Abraham Accords, Trump promised F-35 to the UAE, and nothing happened. They're still waiting for the planes to come. So I think that this deal is not going to happen. But the fact that Erdogan that Trump stands shoulder to shoulder next to Erdogan, this is some kind of a projection of a problem in the Middle East. And the weakness that the United States is currently projecting in the Middle East, whether it's the catastrophic deal with the Iranians, or not the deal, but the memorandum of misunderstanding, as we call it, and the other things, this is not a good time. But Trump, hopefully after the midterm elections, he would change course. He would then change his course towards the Iranians, and that would have implications on the entire region. So currently, I think this is not a good path, but things might change in the near future in the Middle East.
Yaakov Lapin from Israel.